Elaine from C&B Computers. Thanks for joining me for my tool tip this week. This week I'm going to be talking about the tool that the whole family can use and benefit from, and that is the family shopping list. Have you ever ended up at the shop doing your regular grocery shopping just to get home and find out that someone has forgotten to tell you what they need, and usually they need it for the next day or for that same day? Having a family list that everyone can get access to and everybody can add to is extremely useful because as soon as a requirement comes up, they can put it straight into the list. Another big benefit of that is that everybody has access to the list on their phones, and whoever's at the shop can pick up anything that's on that list. Most of the shopping list apps that are around also have a joint calendar, which is another really handy tool, especially if you've got lots of ferrying around to do. Everybody's activities can be put in and can be managed from that same single calendar. There are many different apps that are available that do exactly the same thing. I'm only going to show you one today, but that's not necessarily the best one or the one that you're going to use. I like it because it allows me access to that same app on an iPhone, iPad, Android devices, as well as on the web. So I can get access to it if I'm sitting at my phone and typing it in, or if I'm sitting at my computer. And that the name of that app is called Cozi, C-O-Z-I. And I'll give you just a quick demo on how that app works. I've accessed Cozi on my computer, and you'll notice that on the left-hand side, I'm in my home screen. You can see I have access to a calendar, shopping list, to-do list, meals, journal. A couple of other things that are there which are only available in the paid account is contacts and birthdays. But really what I'm mostly looking at is two things, the calendar and the shopping, because those I believe are the most useful of the two tools, of all the tools. First one is shopping. As I click onto the shopping, it will open up a separate screen. And here I can choose in my lists what kind of list I'm going to be doing. So it's a groceries list. And I just simply click in there and start typing. So I want eggs, I want bread, I want milk. And you can see I don't need to type everything. I just have to start typing it and it'll access it and find it. Yogurt, ice cream, and so on. Anybody else can add to the list and it will just come up all added in the single list. I can print the list. If I've finished with the list, I can just click on remove and clear everything off the list, or I can permanently delete the list. The other thing that I have is the calendar. Now you can have up to 12 family members on a single Cozi account, which means that you can have all of the family's activities listed or shown on the single calendar, which means it makes it a lot easier to juggle between them. So that's my tool tip for today. I hope you find that useful.